Hi everybody, this is Gwen again. Coming back to do another video, day 3. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my goodness. But I was actually kind of dreading this video today just because this is the third day, the third video that I'm making to put myself out there. Oh my God, it's nerve-wracking. But it leads me to the topic that I want to talk about today, which is procrastination. Whew. Procrastination is my neighbor, actually kind of my roommate. This video, for instance, I have been putting it off all day, again, because I was dreading, but nevertheless, it was procrastination. And I really had to sit down and think about it because I just had to get on to my son about procrastinating. And so when he comes home from school, he's supposed to do his homework. Okay, he's got a whole 30 minutes before we get home and at least get everything started. You can do this yourself. Nope. When he comes home, he wants to play video games. He wants to watch YouTube or videos or whatever on his phone. He wants to play games on his phone. He wants to do everything but homework. So, got his report card or his progress report or whatever. Looking up his grades online, and he's not turning anything in. Like, he is really, truly not turning anything in. And I say, you know, I'm asking him every day, what do you have for homework? Nothing. You don't have any homework? Nope. None of your teachers gave you homework? Nope. Okay. So we look at the grades, and he is not doing good. Like, he just, I don't know, he's just not turning anything in. So, of course, he's in trouble, and there's huge consequences. And we have this talk, and in this talk, something came to me. When he was younger, and I would fix him food, there were certain things that he hated to eat, like he could not stand. His vegetables, certain meats, certain, whatever it may be. And I would always tell him, eat the stuff you don't like first, and then you can take your time and enjoy the stuff that you like. Okay, that worked with the food. So if he had asparagus, or if he had Brussels sprouts, or if he had any kind of veggie or any kind of meat that he didn't like, he would hurry and eat that first, and then he would take his time. And like, if he had macaroni and cheese, or if he had the meatloaf that I make or anything like that, he would just, take his time and eat it and savor it and come back for more or whatever. It's fine. You already ate the portion that you needed to eat, so everything's okay. Well, I started thinking the same thing with his homework, and it was, do the stuff you don't want to do first. Eating the stuff you don't like. And then take your time, and you can really relax and enjoy the activities that give you pleasure. As far as playing your games and watching YouTube in moderation, and talking to your friends or whatever it is you want to do. So he actually put that into practice. And by the time we got his report card, he had everything up to, I think it was 2 C's, 3 B's, and an A. That is great improvement. So he really took what he was saying to heart. So then I'm thinking about myself, putting myself in his shoes. Oh my gosh, I really don't want to do this. I know I need to do this, but I really don't want to. That same procrastination. And I had to actually sit back and think about that whole conversation between me and my son. And I had to actually apply that to myself. Eating the stuff that I don't want to eat. Now, for me, it's different. It's not because I just don't want to do it. It's more of a fear. It's more of, again, stepping out of my comfort zone. But it still has the same principle of these are things that I don't enjoy. These are things that are not comfortable. These are things that are not easy. So these are the things that I really need to do. I need to get out of the way, or I need to focus on. I guess that would be a better way of saying it. These are things that I really need to focus on. These are things that I need to dedicate my time to. Now, it's a little different with me because what I'm trying to do is build a business. So the things that I enjoy, they can come later when I've established that business, when I've established that success. And so all of the things that I enjoy have been put on the back burner. So watching Netflix, binge watching, oh my goodness, I'm going to die because Santa Clarita died. The Santa Clarita diet is about to come back on. I'm going to have to watch it later. I need to focus my time and my energy on eating the things I don't like, making my videos, doing my blog, doing my marketing, doing everything that I need to do to make sure my business is successful. Because with me doing that, not only am I building a business and building a lifestyle for my son, but I'm also showing him the exact meaning of everything that I've been telling him. So showing him that taking the time to do the things that you may not enjoy at that moment, or that may be uncomfortable to you, or may be outside of your comfort zone, has those benefits if you're willing to stick to it. If you're willing to have that dedication, have that motivation, and you have to motivate yourself. There are going to be things that people don't understand. You can't rely on people to motivate you for these things. You're going to have to motivate yourself to eat the veggies, to eat the things you don't like. So if that's, for me, I imagine making videos to be like asparagus. Not something that I really, really care for, but if I have it, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it first, so it's just done and I don't have to eat anymore. And that's the same thing with my business. So with this being my asparagus, I'm going to go ahead and do my videos first. I'm going to go ahead and do my my chores, my tasks first. So my videos, my updates, my marketing, my posts, my research. I'm going to do all of that stuff in whatever order I have for that day, but I'm going to make sure it's done. That's the very first thing I'm going to do. That's the same thing I want to motivate you guys to do. So again, whatever your goals are, whether it's to go back to school, whether it's to open your own business, whether it's to take that trip or start something that you've never done before, do the hard work first. And then sit back and enjoy those rewards that you've earned because you've done all of the things that you did not want to do. Have a list, write it down, put it up somewhere that you can see it every day. Hey, do what I do. I make a list of goals every day and I check them off every day. I have to see it. Maybe that's the same thing with you. Maybe you have to see it. If that's the case, write it down, check them off, but do it before you start to relax, because once you get in that relaxing zone, it's so hard to come back and focus on something that you don't really want to do in the first place. It's so much easier to make those excuses about why you can't or why you shouldn't or why you can do it later, why you can, push it off and postpone or procrastinate a little bit longer. So again, challenge for 2018, start doing those things you don't want to do first. And I'm talking to myself as well. Put that time and that effort into doing those things you don't want to do, so that later on you've set that foundation and you've accomplished those goals and you've built that success so that you can really sit back and enjoy those things that give you pleasure. Whether it's sitting on the beach or whether it's traveling from country to country around the world, whether it is just sitting back binge watching a TV show, you have laid the foundation. You have set the expectations of what's going to happen, of that success for your life. So you can just really sit back and enjoy it from there. You can, not saying that you still won't have work to do, or you still won't have to maintain that success once you achieve it, or you won't have to maintain those goals once you accomplish them, but it's easier, and you have that breathing room, that leeway to actually enjoy yourself while you're still accomplishing those goals. Well, that's my 2 cents for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like and comment below. I've been getting tongue-tied all day. If you enjoyed what I said, or if you found it a little motivating, like below and subscribe to my channel. I look forward to hearing back from you guys about the things that you procrastinate in, and the things that you're going to change for the rest of 2018. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.